saw.
There you go. Well, I connected with the song either way, so thank you for that. And Legato, where are you, love?
I'm right here, right to your right. Look to your right corner,
Oh.
flashlight. Okay. Jonathan from Pompano would like to ask,
where haven't you performed, but that you would like kill to go?
I wrote some of the first songs I ever wrote in South America, in Argentina, Buenos Aires, and I would love to go back there and perform, just to kind of come full circle.
Where are my South Americans at? Any South Americans in the audience? I think they'd like to have you there.
Well, we'll come as soon as possible. Right now, we've been scheduled so hard we didn't even get to see our families back home.
But do you bring your family on tour? I think that's a lot of things that artists are doing now, trying to get everyone together. Does it make it easier?
I brought wife and kid on tour, which, yeah, made it easier and probably also made it harder. I don't know. I think it's just, to me, to be the kind of father my father was to me, I need to be there. As long as I'm not there, I'm not a father. I'm just a figurehead, I guess. So yeah, if I can't be there for my children, I'd rather not have them.
Drops mic, walks away. All right, you're a pretty amazing guy. Let's give it up for Lukas Graham, everybody. I'm really actually just blown away. Honestly, I clearly didn't need to be here because you're a pretty forthcoming guy, Lukas. You kind of wear everything on your sleeve.
A very, very clever man told me once that if you don't lie, then you don't have to remember what you ever said to anybody.
Oh, can somebody please write that one down? Did we take notes, Jeanette C. Jill? Somebody, if you don't lie, you don't have to remember what you lied about. LP.
What I lie
Just
about?
remember that.
I lie about nothing.
So in the next 6 months, you said coming in September, you're back in the studio.
I mean, we have to write some more songs, otherwise we can't go back on tour and perform for you guys, you know? And it's that unfortunate, it's that snake that eats itself, you know? Touring, writing, touring, writing, touring, writing. And I think we're in a position now where the record label in America and our label in Europe and everybody that we work with they now know who we are, they know how we work creatively, they trust us a little bit. So maybe this time it'll be quicker writing an album because we don't have to fight with record labels who want to tell us how to write music.
You think they'll just trust you to do you?
I mean, if they don't, we just won't release another album. It's very simple.
You are a boss, Lukas Graham.
Nah, it's just important to, I mean, as you heard before, I grew up in a house without a bathroom. I used to crawl on the roof with my dad every spring to put tiles back on after some autumn storm blew tiles off the roof. It's like, I can go back home. I had a great childhood with no money. I don't need more records. If we can't release them our way, fuck it, let's go home.
Well, you know
Sorry
what?
I cursed, by the way. We're not supposed to do that over here.
Well, you know what? Honestly, I'm hoping
And
that the
cheers to
record
that,
labels...
ladies and gentlemen.
I want to play more of your records on Hits 97.3, and I think our audience wants to hear more of your records, so we're going to make sure that the record label doesn't stand in your way of that. With that said, you've talked a lot about your dad, but what did Mama say? Yeah,
what did Mama say? You could say that my mom was the only member of my family that cried when I dropped out of law school, and I remember asking her, I said, but Mom, I'm going to be doing something I really love, and she said, I know, hon, but we can't trust those record label people. They're wearing suits. And I just remember she thought they were as bad as the cops and the journalists and the politicians talking down our neighborhood. And at the end of the day, this record label, Copenhagen Records, they gave me the chance to actually sing about my neighborhood in a way that a lot of people from Denmark hadn't seen before. To them, we were just dirty little ghetto kids throwing rocks at the police. And to me, the police were, I mean, I was strip searched at the age of 10 because some cop felt that that was the way it was supposed to go down. So thanks to my mom, I didn't hate the whole world because she kind of put it into perspective for me. So here goes. This one's for Mama. Oh. It's just you and me now, Willie. Mama said that it was okay. Mama said that it was quite alright. Our kind of people had a bed for the night, and it was okay. Mama told us we were good kids, and Daddy told us never listen to the ones pointing nasty fingers and make
1, 2, 3.
Remember asking both my mom and dad why we never traveled to exotic lands. We only ever really visit friends, nothing to tell when the summer ends. We never really went buying clothes. Folks were passing all my stuff in plenty loads. New shoes once a even then. Out to play ball so we could ruin them. When mama said that it was okay, mama said that it was quite alright. My kind of people had to beg for the night, and it was okay. Mama told us we were good kids, and daddy told us never listen to the ones pointing nasty fingers and making fun, cause we were good kids. Don't get me wrong, I didn't have it bad. I got enough loving from my mom and dad, but I don't think they really understood when I said that I wanted a deal in Hollywood. I told them I'd be singing on TV. The other kids were calling me a wannabe. The older kids, they started bugging me, but now you're all standing right in front of me. When mama said that it was okay, mama said that it was quite alright. My kind of people had to beg for the night, and it was okay. Mama told us we were good kids, and daddy told us never listen to the ones pointing nasty fingers and making fun, cause we were good kids. I know which place I'm from, I know my home. When I'm in doubt and struggling, that's where I go. An old friend can give advice when new friends only know the half story. That's why I always keep them tight, and why I'm okay. I said I'm okay. You know what my mama said? You know what she told me? My mama said that it was okay. Mama said that it was quite alright. I kind of people had to bed for the night, and it was okay. My mama told us we were good kids, and daddy told us never listen to the ones working nasty fingers and making fun, cause we were good kids.
Wait a minute. Mark, can you do that little last part one more time? No, it was so much more intense the first time you did it.
Yeah, maybe.
It was pretty amazing. Lukas, you've been fantastic. Have we had a good time tonight, you guys?
I would like to say thank you, because to me it's sometimes a little weird that, as you were saying, like you thought that You're Not There was about a relationship and a breakup. So I really enjoy the fact that we can come here, we can talk to you guys a little more down to earth. It doesn't become so highbrow, that we just talk about a song and then perform it afterwards. I think that's a great way of doing it. Thank you.
Oh, well, so there you go to our bosses, Jill Strada and Dave Hansen. That was like the ultimate cosign right there. He thinks it's the good way to do things, so thank you for that, Luke. We're gonna keep doing this, guys, yeah? We're gonna keep doing hit sessions. Now, I just want to ask you, obviously, it's been a whirlwind, and it's been a journey for you to get here, and you've shared a lot of that journey with us. Do you have any parting words for some of our younger audience people and just your fans that are here tonight on such a monumental evening? Because this is a really, this is a special night for us.
Well, we were talking earlier about aspiring musicians, where it seemed like we have definitely a lot of real musicians in the room, and then there's the whole idea of how do you become a worldwide touring success. And the song that for us made us break through that barrier that is from Europe to America only took 3.5 hours to write. And it's just a simple song about, half of it is true, about a life that happened, and the other half is stuff I just made up. How would I like my life to be from 30 on? So ladies and gentlemen, here goes. And thank you. Thank you very much for listening to us. Thank you for being so courteous as to having us back, even though we had to cancel the last time. And can you have us back again someday, please?
What? Can we have them back again?
Can we come back, ladies and gentlemen? Just a tiny bit of piano, please. I was 7 years old, my mama told me. 6 time zones away from home and I don't need to sing a single word. It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger, pushing each other to the limits. We were learning quicker. By 11, smoking herb and drinking burning liquor. Never rich, so we were out to make that steady figure. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, go get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely. Once I was 11 years old. A little bit more vocal and a little bit more piano, please. I always had that dream like my daddy before me. So I started writing songs, I started writing stories. Something about that glory just always seemed to bore me, 'cause only those I really love will ever really know me. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told before the morning sun when life was lonely. Once I was 20 years old. This one's for the young ones, yeah? I only see my goals, I don't believe in failure, 'cause I know the smallest voices, they can make it major. I got my boys with me, at least those in favor. And if we don't meet before I leave, I hope I'll see you later. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. I was writing about everything I saw before me. Once I was 20 years old. Soon we'll be 30 years old. Our songs have been sold. We've traveled around the world and we're still roaming. Soon we'll be 30 years old. I'm still learning about life. My woman brought children for me, so I can sing them all my songs and I can tell them stories. Most of my boys are with me, some are still out seeking glory. Some I had to leave behind, my brother, I'm still sorry. Soon I'll be 60 years old. My daddy 61, remember life and then your life becomes a better one. I made a man so happy when I wrote a letter once. I hope my children come and visit once or twice a month. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold, or will I have a line of children who can hold me? Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will you make some noise for my boys, please? Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold, or will I have a line of children who can hold me? Soon I'll be 60 years old. Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. Once I was 7 years old. Mr. Will Harrington out there on the keys. Mr. Lovestick normally on the drums, today on the cajon. Magnum on the bass. Not to forget the rusty trombones, Nikolai on the trombone, Mr. Lars on the trumpet, Thomas on the saxophone. Thanks to Hits 97.3, we are Lukas Graham.
Woo! Y'all give it up for Lukas Graham! Lucas, hold on, band, wait. We do a thing every time. We just need one big old selfie. Audience involved, is that cool? All right, so we're gonna get our real photographer, our fancy pants guy, over here, Larry. Staff, Hits 97.3, staff, did y'all have a good time tonight with Lukas Graham? Okay, all right, is everybody here? Okay. Oh, look at that, all right, Lucas. Oh. I'm sorry. You'll be all right. All right, on the count of 3, guys. You wanna do the honors, Lucas?
1, 2, 3.
Lukas Graham, everybody.